gone by we haven't talked. We sold sodas at Maryland games when we were kids. We did the middle school announcements for the radio. We were dorks. One of the things I remember about Mel that was kind of as a precursor to the man he's become and how smart he is there was a video game that we used to play, and we loved to play video games. And it's at Hungry Herman's in College Park, right by campus. And there was a baseball game that we realized that some guys that had lower averages consistently would hit more home runs. And Melvin decided to take a log on it and would bring a notebook, and we would actually track like what these guys would do and did the math on it to make sure that that actually was what was happening.
You were nerds.
And I remember when, what a great student Mel was when we were in high school after he got a perfect math SAT. I was hoping to like get that on the whole thing so I could get into Maryland. And the day that I took my SAT, Mel took a math achievement test to skip like college classes that were going to be the bane of me. And he realized as we were playing lacrosse and I was shooting at him that he had missed a question and it killed him. And he, in the dirt, figured out with his lacrosse stick a question that I didn't understand the premise of, and then was like kicking himself for it. That's Mel, and Mel's just such a special guy. I remember, all the time that we would spend. I remember my grandparents would come to town. Mel would sit at our dining room table, and we'd chat for hours. And my whole life, I got very close to my grandparents, and every week they would call me on Sunday, and every week they would ask how Mel's doing. Mel's just a special person like that, and there's great families here. I've so much enjoyed meeting your folks, and where's Al? And Debbie, guys. Yeah, I'm a little nervous. But it's been such a pleasure to meet you all. Y'all have a wonderful family. They're terrific. There's one, we'll go unnamed, 11-year-old that could be better disciplined and polite and considerate. But I'm sure it's not bad parenting or anything. Some kid. And Mr. and Mrs. Steven, my whole life, you guys have been great and just wonderful parents, and thank you so much for bringing Mel into the world. He's my favorite person in the world. Mel's as special as they come. I knew that when Mel was going to get married that it was going to be something special, and when he started to tell me about Candace, I knew that this was going to be a beautiful, considerate, and intelligent woman, and of course. And you're so wonderful, and I'm so happy that you and Mel have come together, and I'm so honored to play this small role in all of this. And I've done this once for my brother before, and before I had to give my toast, my grandfather spoke and gave one, and he said that when he met his grandmother, my grandmother, his wife, he was studying to be a priest. And he went to the priest he was studying with and told him of his intentions to marry, and he told him that marriage consisted of 3 rings: an engagement ring, a wedding ring, and suffering. And my grandfather looked away from my brother and looked at his wife and said that after 50 years of suffering with the most beautiful, considerate, and intelligent woman that I've ever met, I can wish only the same suffering upon you. And Mel, after meeting the most beautiful, considerate, intelligent woman that you ever met, I can wish only the same suffering to you, sir. Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers.